Um, very funny. Oh yeah. But seriously though, don't put that word, cause I don't want to get demonetized or in trouble. Well, Susan. So, if you can please not use. I don't mind revenge. E. What's up, Minnie? I'm just sitting here chilling. But yeah, I'm customizing my character right now, which is something cool you can do. Oh, you gotta go here. Minnie, I don't want to get in trouble. You gotta stop. You're cool, man. Just, if I get in trouble with this one stream, I swear to God. I like those glasses. I know, but it still shows up on mine. I like that. I like that. That looks cool. You gotta admit that looks cool, Minnie. Oh, you put... I see what you did there. Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble either. Because you can get in trouble for writing in the comments. Just give you a heads up, dude. How's your day been going, dude? Love to hear about it. Manny. Manny. Why you gotta be that way? I'm glad. We'll talk later on Instagram once you're done, you know, doing whatever. Now, I would like to collab with you on a gaming video where you just watch me play while we talk about it. Yeah, thank you, please don't. You know, because you seem to like some of the video games I like. Yeah, I don't mind, like, sharing with you. Gross. I bet you could put that Tupperware container and send it to Nate. That'll be funny. Well, if you had PS4, it'd be like $23. You got a PC, don't you? You should try to see what specs it runs. See if you can get the game on it. Yeah, it is. Well, that's cool.
Protego. Revelio.
I don't want to just follow the linear quest. No, I want to. Which Xbox do you have? I think it's the 360,
Good
right?
timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
Honestly,
guide contains a map of the
prefer
castle.
Fable.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
I figured you need Xbox One to be able to play it. But you have a PC though. You could probably get it on Steam. I figured as much. That's why I said if you really want to get it, you should do that. Yeah. You could actually, with a PC, you could get a PS4 controller and hook it via a USB port, and then you can use the controller on the PC. Same thing with the Xbox controller. I've done it before with some games. When I had my laptop, I did that. You just need to set it up and everything, and I think I could teach you. But you gotta get like the USB style controller, not like the regular. You need like a way to connect it into the computer. You could probably connect it via Bluetooth as well.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
The way you
Our
plug in
King's
the
Cross
controller in the PC,
Station,
you would
so
go
to
to like
speak.
connected devices on your
That should be all for now.
settings menu.
You'll be
and
expected
then,
to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure
Go
you
to
get to
connected devices
Hogsmeade
like you would
as
do
soon
with your
as possible
USB devices
to
and
replace the
everything
supplies
else.
you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many
what did you think of my soda
friends
stream?
in due course.
You know, if you give me your address, I might order you some too. They're pretty good,
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to
even have
additional assignments
taffy
for
that
you
tastes like maple
outside of
bacon.
class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
Well, you
use
like
of
saltwater
Revelio
taffy, and they
earlier,
have that.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
Because I am a
He's
fruit.
been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Why I was reading that? I don't know.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Thanks, Minnie. I'll
Speak
value
of
it
the devil,
always.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you
I know what you're
both arrived
spelling,
in
Minnie.
one piece. Perfectly good
Yep.
boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Mother.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I think the emoji would show up on, like, if I were watching the channel right now.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between
I think the
us.
F word's okay
Understood,
to put,
Professor.
like,
Good.
F-U-C-K,
Now,
but...
as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Shit. Uh. Uh. I need to plug up my controller. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh shit. Hold on. The other game I'm going to be playing is The Exorcist. When I feel like it. I said the other game I'm going to be playing is The Exorcist when I feel like it. I unplugged my I plugged it into the mic cut out for a minute. Fuck yeah, I'm going to my favorite teacher's class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yeah, you're the greatest entertainer ever. Minnie Manson's #1. Fuck yeah. I learned a new spell today. Let me go to my favorite class. I don't know what that means.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your
Where's
own time.
Snape?
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Oh, it's that soup thing.
It was a token from the Great
Oh,
Poacher
fuck.
Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern
Oh, fuck
Wales
shit, bitch, and
and lived to
cocksucker,
boast
pussy,
about
yes,
it.
old cunt. Motherfucking
Knowledge.
dirty whore. Shout out to my lut. Oh, fuck shit, bitch, damn, suck my dick. Jesus,
To the
hell,
wise,
Christ.
age
Goddamn
matters
motherfucker, goddamn
very
cocksucker, pussy, yes, old
Today
cunt.
we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I wanted Snape.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
What?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised... is a weak opponent. As my... So, now, the basics. Well done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using
I am so
Levioso,
gonna pants you,
basic cast,
motherfucker.
and Protego.
With
You may
Levioso.
begin.
Come on. Oh, Minnie, come on. They're really the best.
Levioso!
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all my students had us again.
I'm owning you, bitch ass.
I do enjoy life duel.
When he is?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the
Yes.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for
I don't know
you.
what that means, Minnie.
Again, well done today. I shall
Oh,
reach
Lord,
out soon
Minnie.
with additional assignments.
Spamming on my chat here, bro.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If I get in trouble, I'm not going to be mad. I wonder.
Levioso!
I'm trying to get this fucking Gryffindor over here. You Gryffindor.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso!
So I can Leviosa. Come on! Oh, that's kind of neat. I can do it with this too, so...
Levioso!
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this
I'm gonna
wasn't
say
your
this is
first
wizard
duel.
spells Minnie's using right now.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't
Good.
speak German, Minnie.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
It's bad.
Till
I get
next
that
time.
one though. That's what I understand.
You've drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Let's see. Oh, dude. Do you see my other stream? Are these pumpkins or burgers? I think they're pumpkins. Oh god, a ghost! Wait, freaking hell. I have to go all the way up here for charms.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Casper, the gayest ghost, he'll fly up your asshole.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Oh, no,
I am
another
Nettie.
Gryffindor.
So you are the new student.
Please just
Have you met
shut up.
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Yes, love,
But
Bart.
before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. Hmm.
Whoa, what an
The
asshole.
summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
No.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
If
Now
I
let's put
only
those
had a
textbooks
gun.
to use as the blunt objects you so
I'd
believe they
shoot the
are,
teacher
and
if I only
take
had
turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only
If
one
I
book will be
only
needed
had
per
a gun.
partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Axio.
Accio!
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna fuck around with
That
these
is not
Gryffindors.
bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot
Yeah,
of
no, we
potential,
crap
but
over
remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
You gonna make us
Very
duel?
good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Oh.
After me.
Yes. Maybe you're not so hated. Maybe you're not my hated teacher after all.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh wow. You just abracadabra and all that into existence.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the...
Accio.
Excellent. Good. Stay focused. Now, think of this like... Splendid!
Oh, shit.
Happens to the best of us. Very good.
There. I fucking did it.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, maybe you're not disliked so much.
Here we go.
Let's see. Maybe this is about my dislike teach, but you know. Oh man. Accio! You didn't even let me study for first.
Excellent control there.
Let us see.
What? I got 0? She cheated. She cheated.
There we go. Well done.
That they aren't in this game. It's before pre-Harry Potter. You know? Yes! I'm surprised I didn't see Snape though. Ah.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
I got all them blue balls in the blue socket.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh hell yeah. Let me compete against this Gryffindor motherfucker.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Just do it! Remember, I gave you that 50 points. No! I mean, use Wingardium Leviosa throw you into Hagrid's hut.
There we go.
I will do it too. Don't fucking touch me. Oh yeah, that's what I needed.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Ha 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 ha. You
That
suck.
is how it's done.
Accio.
Whatever. What the
Very
fuck ever,
good,
man.
both of you. Well done.
I lost to a freaking Gryffindor.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
No, I'm not.
Well done back there. You took the loss in
I
stride.
was making game
Didn't want to go
commentary,
too
that's
easy
all.
on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything
man.
right when I transferred here.
Control me hard, dude.
It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an
Woman,
offer
you're
to teach
wacky.
divination
Get away
here.
from me.
Before I knew it, We had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
Yeah, it is.
bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized
Yeah, it's pretty peaceful.
before me.
I like it.
This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Maybe you're not.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to
talking
be
about
here
the
at
character, by the way.
Hogwarts. Ah,
I usually
I
just
think
act
Professor Ronan wants to talk to
Yeah, this
you.
person.
Better not keep
is
him
not- yeah,
waiting.
so I thought they were.
Until next time.
I want
Of course.
to see
You
Professor
can,
Snape.
If you would.
Humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has
I
lost.
might go smoke
Of course,
in a minute.
Professor.
I don't know, dude.
It was a challenging match.
Miss
got my vape.
Onai is always a fierce competitor,
She's annoying.
though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, I'm creeped out by that. I don't like the idea of that. I'm just gonna see what's up with this person.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Maybe I can.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
What did I just reveal? That thing means something, right? Oh, upstairs. Let's see what this reveal. Oh, come now. It's locked. What a
Hello there.
cocksucker.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Whatever.
Revelio.
Holy snap.
And then the werewolves
What
joined the
is
goblins
this?
in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Would you stop rhyming every
You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough.
Accio.
You'll get us all detention.
Lumos.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Who the hell is that?
What was that for?
Yeah, that person's you, Minnie. Oh, wait, there's two people.
Obviously, the best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous
That's the health. Oh yeah. I think Minnie's awesome. Sorry I was in thought, and also the fact that
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
I'm playing the game right now. So it's a little bit of both, dude. It's a little bit of both.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Hey, just playing Hogwarts Legacy. Yep. No, dude's went AWOL, man. I haven't seen him. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if he's upset about something. I don't know.
This is where they put me.
Protego! Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. Let a snot on your nose.
Revelio.
They go through here. Ah. What's this?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
What up,
Oh,
assholes?
excuse, Deke.
Oh, it's a house elf.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I can't read very well.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here,
like to kiss your
including
ass.
seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander,
This is the most comments I got on one video, though, so thanks,
wand.
Minnie.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used
Minnie.
when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Huh?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.